Today, let's dive deeper into scripture. In Luke chapter 8, verses 40 and following, we find the story of the hemorrhaging woman. This woman who has been bleeding for 12 years finds herself in a crowd because she knows that Jesus is walking through. And she's trying to hide as best as she can. So she's on the ground, literally on the dirt floor, as Jesus is walking through this crowd. And she reaches out her arm and just barely touches the fringe of the garment that Jesus is wearing. And in that moment, she's immediately healed. The flow of blood has completely stopped, and Jesus also knows that he has immediately healed somebody because he stops in his tracks and he says, "Who's touched me?" And Peter was walking with him, and Peter says to him, "How would you know that somebody has touched you? We are in a crowd, the crowds are pressing in on us." But Jesus knew where his power had went, and he says, "No, I know that somebody has touched me. I know that I have healed someone." And so he turns to the crowd and he asks that person to come forward. And this woman, who has been outcast for 12 whole years, finds just enough courage to crawl forward to the feet of Jesus and explain to him what had happened. And when she does this, Jesus says to her, "Daughter, your faith has saved you. Go in peace." After this woman was healed, she had one single moment of courage that when Jesus asked, "Who did I heal? Who touched me?" she came forward. She'd been in hiding for 12 years and she finally came forward. She finally stepped into the light because the Lord had called her. The Lord had asked who he had healed, and she heard that call and she knew that it was her. And falling at the feet of Jesus, she told him everything. And he said to her in reply, "Go in peace." The Lord wants to heal us, and he wants us to move forward in peace. So today I challenge you to read this scripture and to reflect on it. Reflect on the shame that this woman had once had and how her immediate healing brought her peace. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe here to our YouTube channel and to follow us on social media. As always, we're praying for you, and we'll see you in the next video.